Mama had to go to the liquor store yesterday.
Okay, of course you did.
So I park in this spot next to a tree, and I don't think anything of it. And I close the door. I'm walking across the street to the liquor store, and this crow, this black crow, dive bombs me. Kevin, he got so close to my ear, I felt his little beaky wingy area.
Oh, yeah.
And he went, "Kwa-kwa!" Just like that in my ear.
Yeah.
Like as if to warn me,
Right.
like I got too close to something. So I looked back and I'm like, oh, there must be a nest in that tree. And I got too close. But, that scared the crap out of me. He touched me.
Yeah, they will. Some birds are just, you don't play because they will come after you.
I didn't get a full on peck or anything. Like he didn't hurt me, but I felt wing and a lot of air.
Yeah.
A lot. Enough to scare the crap out of me.
Yeah, I've seen that. I mean, I've had those mockingbirds come after me when they're protecting their nest and they just buzzed by. I'm curious if anybody's ever had a bird that actually did dive bomb you, made contact, and left a mark or even worse.
So I go in the liquor store and I get my liquor, but I'm in there a while. I'm a take my time kind of shopper, and I do leave with a big bag.
Yeah.
So it takes me a while. And then when I was coming out the store, my dumb ass forgot about the crow.
Oh,
and I'm walking back to my car, no lie. He dive bombed me again. And this time I'm carrying a bunch of stuff. So it's more dramatic this time. And now I'm kind of pissed. And so I'm looking in the tree where he is. I can see him. It's like literally right on top of my car. I'm looking up at him. He's in the tree. There's no nest in the tree. And I'm looking to see what he's protecting. So I shake the tree a little bit. I'm looking to see if there's like a nest. Nothing at all. He flies away out of the tree, but he's making noises. And like, what was that about? Is he just angry? Does he not believe in alcohol shopping? Like, what is his vendetta?
Yeah, was it protecting something or was it
no
just
nest
against you?
Kevin, it was just against me. Maybe he protects that spot. He doesn't want anybody parking in it. It was a black crow.
Yeah.
I know my birds.
Okay.
Is this a thing? Do black crows do this? Are they territorial? I'll never park in that spot again. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
I've been hit jogging by a bird before, and it's horrifying. And it was flying. I go, that bird's gonna turn, right? As I'm running, it's gonna turn. It didn't turn.
Bird on bird.
Bird on bird crime.
Now, would it use its body and fly into you, or did it use its beak to try to peck at you?
It looked like it was coming high, and it just was on a running trail and was kind of going through me, almost as if it didn't see me.
Wow.
Maybe because it's got eyes on the side of its head like this.
Yeah.
It doesn't see what's right in front of it. My bird had a vendetta. He had a bone to pick. He had a reason. He was out for blood.
The birds you got to really be careful of, and I'm telling you, the BNDs, barnacle nose ducks, they will fly and they will go for the ankles, the tendons.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy out there. Just trying to get my booze on.
Well, we're snoozing because you're probably thinking more, gators and everything else that can get you out here in Florida. You snooze on the crows.
Well, we've talked about this before. If the birds ever decided to organize and come after us as a group, a militia, a planned attack, we are screwed. Mm-hmm. Thank goodness they haven't got together and planned anything, because if they want us, we're dead.
Yeah. Somebody said, I thought crows typically liked witches.
That's good.
I thought so too.
Odd.
This goes against everything we've been taught.
It is. Michelle said, I work on Miami Beach, and for years, this time of year, they will have crows that are attacking anybody that walks by. So maybe it's the time of year for the crows. She said they're a special type of crow that is protected. We've called assistance, and they said we cannot touch them, and they've attacked so many people and caused many to become patients. Some severe injuries due to people trying to get away.
Oh, damn.
I'll take my chance. If a bird's coming for my eyes, I'm going to do the 8-point blocking system that I learned on YouTube.
Well, I mean, I was ready for a little round 3. He got me the first time. He got me the second time. But then I got out of the car and I was shaking the tree and I was like, come on, you want some more? Let me see you eye to eye.
Dude, birds are horrifying.
I don't give a crap. I got a bat. Let's go.
One person said crows will recognize people and sometimes don't like certain people, and they can hold a grudge on a human specifically for 17 years.
And
they'll even tell other crows to mess with you.
But how do you
Maybe I look like somebody the crow doesn't like. This is not my store.
Or how do you know the crow doesn't listens to the dirt, doesn't like your work?
Yeah.
There she is.
I'm a witch. I like crows. Every other crow I got no beef with. This crow can suck it.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said where I used to live, we had a Cooper's hawk, and one Easter I was placing the Easter eggs for my niece to go and find, and the hawks, they're colorblind, so I guess they thought I was placing its babies all around the yard and freaked out, so it swooped down and hit me in the back of the head and cut my head open.
Damn.
But honestly, though,
it's horrible.
What an awesome story. You got a head injury from a hawk?
Yeah.
It's named after a great bar at the mall.
It is.
That's
a wine
amazing.
bar, by the way.
Yeah.
If I knew
they do have great wine in there.
They do.
If I knew I wasn't going to die, I'd let it do it. I'd let it hit me in the head.
We know you would. You're that kind of dumb.
Somebody else said, I got so many bird stories. Top 2 is in Miami at Bayside. So apparently crows really hate people in Miami. A homeless man threw a live pigeon at me.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Pigeons as weapons?
I've never seen that.
Are we sure he wasn't just a magician?
I don't know. She said that he asked for change. I said, yeah. And I kept walking. He picked up a pigeon and chucked it at me.
Damn, that is diabolical on so many levels.
And was the pigeon in cahoots with them?
I don't think he was.
No, don't think so.
He don't want to be a part of that heat.
You're right. It was a terrible statement.
Terrible question. And you call yourself Bird.
Somebody else said a mockingbird baby fell out of its nest. I was trying to help it, but the mama didn't care. It started dive bombing me repeatedly. I've got it on my Ring camera. My family is entertained by the video.
It is kind of crazy because you don't expect to get dive bombed by a bird.
No.
Yeah, that's the last thing you see coming.
Yeah, those things don't play.
What if you just got a fresh Slurpee?
Okay.
I wonder if there's any video at the plaza of me getting dive bombed yesterday, because that'd be kind of funny to go back and ask for the security footage.
Oh, look. And if they don't, every liquor store should have security. They should have it.
Thank you.